Hello everyone, my name is You Only Live Once, and this is going to be a tutorial for dedicated to Jenkins pipeline, how to use Jenkins pipelines, and in the couple of videos we are going to see how to use Jenkins pipeline with environment configuration, how to define different options, create sequential or parallel jobs, how to use parameters, how to define different conditions, to define what steps is going to be running or skip it, and all of those things are going to be in this tutorial. But first we need to do a couple of things before starting with that, and the first is create our virtual machines, and in this case I'm going to create AWS account, but you can use VirtualBox or VMware or any kind of virtualization tools. For me it's going to be more easy if using AWS. And the second goal of this video is configure actual PuTTY. If you're using PuTTY, it's gonna be works as same. Also install Docker. It's gonna be so easily if we follow this two script of sequential steps. And they say the last one is gonna be getting Jenkins installed using Docker image. So the first thing is gonna be starting with the AWS environment. This is my AWS account. If you don't have an AWS account, I recommend to create a new one. It's pretty simple. You just need to follow the steps, and it's really useful for me with this kind of testing and doing some kind of workaround in different environments. So I'm going to start, like I said, using a Docker, an Ubuntu server 1604, and I don't like to use really small to-do micro because only one CPU, just 1 GB. Let's go start using T2 medium. So the next configuration things is going to be I'm going to allow public IP. It's going to be more easy for the goal. I will add 20 GB. Don't focus too much on this because this tutorial is not related with the how to create or use Jenkins. I will create Jenkins master. This one was already from my previous tutorial. We create a new security group. This is only for like a firewall in AWS, and this is defining what is a kind of involved rules are allowed to my instance. I will allow any traffics. This is pretty dangerous because this is a demo, so we don't need to worry about it too much. And let's see, I already created a demo key. This is a PEM key that I will use later for to connect using SSH to my instance. So this is creating the instance. Let's see, the instance is still pending. So but in the meantime we can see that we already have the public IP, so we can start configuring the second goal. Start configure Excel. I'm using Excel. I like more that PuTTY is more flexible. You can do a lot of things here. Let me add this one, like Jenkins master is going to be the name of this instance. We are at authentication. I'm going to use public key. Ubuntu is the user by default. I believe I already have the, you can configure, but I already have the demo PEM file here, and let's try it. So okay, here we go, and we have already the image. So this is sudo. So the next step is going to be install Docker. First we need to do like the git update, and then we are going to install this. This script is pretty simple. It's the easy way to install Docker. And then sh get Docker. Right now it's installing Docker. After this we should be able to see the Docker server and the Docker client version in in the console. Right there, we need to do another step, that is this one, to allow our user to run Docker's command line keep without keep putting sudo or validate as a sudo or root user. This is our user, so after that we need to log out and log in, and then we can check. Example, docker ps, we don't have docker version, so our docker is running. The client is the client version, the API version, and the server version. So we already got Docker installed, and the final steps is gonna be from the Docker Jenkins master. So let's start doing. So this is a Docker from -d means this is Docker.com. The -d means in background, -p means export this port 8080 on the port. This port is exposed in the container, but I would like to export the same port here in the host. And the name of my container is going to be Jenkins master, and the image that I want to use is Jenkins. So that start the download of the image, and then it's copied. Maybe depends on your internet speed, how long it's going to be, but this one is going to be less than 1 minute, I believe. So it's pretty fast. And there we go. If we run docker ps, we can see Docker is already done in there. We can do like Docker logs to see what's already complete. We don't need the Jenkins master. So Jenkins is running and the agents already started, and then we can try it. Okay, hopefully everything is going well. We set this port 8080, and here we go. We already got Jenkins. So in order to get this Jenkins configuration, to gain access and we can start configuring Jenkins, we need to get the the password. How can we do that? We can do something like docker ps, and then go inside docker exec -it Jenkins master is my Docker instance, and then run something like then bash is you're gonna go inside, and then you can run. So let's do, this is the password, and here we go. Yeah, it's loading the Jenkins welcome page, and yeah, that's it. We have already a Docker Jenkins master installed using Docker on AWS, and that was pretty simple. That is gonna be our goal for this video. We already get it. In the next video, I will go through how to install the suggested plugin, or we can select plugin. I believe in the next video you can see how's the configuration. I'll also show you the simple Jenkins pipeline and configuration. Thank you for watching this video. Any suggestion, any feedback, please leave your comments. Thank you. See you in my next video.